another reaction video, and this reaction video request is, hold on, let me look. And the request is cozy.548. He said it would be cool to see you react to some God of War content to see how OP he actually is. So a big shout out to him. You'll see it right here and below right here. So yeah, I'm gonna react to how strong is Kratos. Now I know God of War, I played God of War, and I only know that Kratos kills gods. So I want to know how strong and how powerful he is. So I'm gonna shut the hell up and react to this video. Big shout out to this guy right here, Cozy or Coz. Big shout out, man. You're the man.
Kratos, son of Zeus, was a Spartan warrior who was betrayed by the god of war Ares into killing his entire family, and now wants revenge on all the gods, laying waste to an entire mythology. Kratos gave his soul to the god of war Ares in exchange to secure his victory in battle, and was given the blades of chaos that were seared into his skin as a constant reminder of the vow to give his life. Kratos killed thousands in the name of the god of war and laid waste to a temple, killing everyone inside. But when he looked down at his final two victims, his hands were covered in the blood of his wife and daughter. Kratos was cursed by the oracle, and the ashes of his family were engraved into his body, turning his skin white, turning him into the ghost of Sparta. From that day, Kratos' vow changed. Instead of giving his life to Ares, he was going to take his. Kratos knew the only way to kill a god was by opening Pandora's box and obtaining its power. However, Ares found out what Kratos was up to and threw a pillar from across all of Greece, putting an end to the ghost of Sparta, casting him into Hades.
Damn.
But it's not over. Kratos fought his way out of hell with only one goal in mind, that death will not overcome Kratos until Kratos overcomes Ares. Kratos is able to escape Hades and opens Pandora's box and obtains the power of the gods. And now it's the biggest fight in history. Kratos versus Ares, mortal versus god. In the end, Kratos was able to do the impossible, something that not even the gods themselves could predict. Kratos became the first mortal in existence to kill a god. After Kratos defeats Ares, he becomes the new god of war, and Kratos is once again betrayed by the gods and killed by his own father, Zeus, and sent back to hell. But once again, not even death can stop the god of war, and Kratos' vow changed once again. He's not stopping at just one god. He's going to kill all of them. Kratos is so strong that he's able to burn a primordial god's son who predates the universe itself and is the father of the cosmos. He can defeat Kronos, the god of time, whose birth alone created time throughout the infinite universe and is the father of Zeus. Poseidon can defeat Atlas, who can hold the entire infinite multiverse on his back, and this same Poseidon begs for his life in the face of Kratos, with Poseidon's death drowning the entire earth. Defeating the Sisters of Fate and gains the ability to time travel and goes back in time to kill Zeus. Can resist getting his soul taken by Hades, taking his weapons, and can now reap the souls of his enemies. Defeats Hercules, the god of strength, and even the sun god Helios, ripping off his head and using it as a weapon. His blades of chaos that can burn at a place where fire cannot exist. Kratos killed the primordial god of death, who waged war and death before time even existed. Gains the power of rage from Prometheus, amplifying his anger and hatred to the gods and sparking his Spartan rage. Kills Hermes and rips off his wings, with Hermes being so fast that he's able to dodge Helios' light that stated to light up the infinite underworld, granting him infinite speed. But he's not fast enough to escape his fate. Fights against his father Zeus and kills both him and Gaia by impaling Zeus in Gaia's heart. Zeus releases the spirit from his body in his last attempt to kill the ghost of Sparta, flooding Kratos with the memories of his family, hoping to mentally defeat the god of war. But after years of pain and regret, Kratos is finally able to overcome himself, forcing Zeus's spirit back into his body, where Kratos beats the life out of Zeus. Athena appears to Kratos once again, but in a transcendent form, and reveals that when Kratos opened Pandora's box for the first time, he released all the evils and fears of the world into the gods of Olympus. However, something else was released. He released hope. Hope is what embodied Kratos and gave him the strength to get his revenge, and now he stands alone as the god of war, with nobody left to kill. Kratos impales himself with the blade of Olympus and falls over the mountain cliff. But it's not over. We see Kratos years later living in an entirely new mythology, the Norse mythology. It's almost as if they're next on the list to be erased from existence. However, Kratos has settled down, become peaceful, but he's still more powerful than ever as gods increase strength with age. But just like Kratos himself, his reputation can't seem to die as new enemies arise. Kratos is able to kill the god of light, with Baldur being able to knock out the world serpent with only 3 punches. Jormungandr is a giant snake who is implied within mythology to be so long that he can wrap around the entirety of the earth. In his battle with the god of thunder, the battle was so devastating that it was felt in all the 9 realms and even splintered the world tree. The world tree, or the Yggdrasil, is a tree that holds all of creation and whose branches stretch for infinity, and it is stated that the tree is beyond space and time. In another battle with Thor, Jormungandr was hit so hard that it sent the creature back in time. Kratos himself is now face to face with the god of thunder, Thor, and his Leviathan axe is able to match the power of Mjolnir, with his blades of chaos being far beyond them. Kratos and Thor have a devastating battle that ends when a lightning bolt is frozen out the sky. Kratos even defeats the king of the gods in Norse mythology, Odin, who is implied to be even stronger than Thor. And all of this is while Kratos is still heavily holding back, as he doesn't want to kill any more gods. This just goes to show that no matter what mythology Kratos enters, he's still on top. Kratos scales to 5th dimensional with infinite to immeasurable speed. The mortal who killed a god. The god who killed all of Greece. The god who killed primordials. The god who flipped the 9 realms. The god who killed the king of the gods in both pantheons. The god who killed many who were deserving and many who were not. The ghost of Sparta. The god of war. Kratos. What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. It's completely free. And share this with a friend. And tell me in the comments, who do you think can defeat Kratos, the god of war?
I am the god of war!
Damn, man. Damn, so that's how powerful Kratos is. That is pretty insane. That, I did not know how powerful he was. Damn. I just played the game, but I never know how powerful he was. I don't know if it was the right video, but hopefully it is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know this video is a little short, but hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys didn't, I'm sorry. You know what to do, so just like, subscribe, favorite, comment, share the video. If you guys have any videos you want me to react to, let me know down in the comments below, and I will happily do that. Happily, yeah. I'm tired. So, I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace.